Unfortunately, the time for SUGARFEST to end has finally come. Guys, SUGARFEST has been the best Adopt Me update I personally have experienced since I have started playing Adopt Me back in 2020. But I have taken breaks, so I have not been present for every single update, but it has definitely been my favorite. I love the map, I love the pets, but we know what time it is. All the other Adopt Me content creators have already put out their videos. I'm late to the party because honestly, I have been so busy with school. So it is time for a little shopping spree. And honestly, by the time this video goes up, the SUGARFEST has already sadly left the game. But I just wanted to show you guys what all I bought with my 1.6 million candy eggs. So before I go ahead and start purchasing items from SUGARFEST, I wanted to just take the opportunity to show you guys what I already had in my backpack so you guys can see how much of everything I already do have and what I do not have. So as you can see, I have 3 candy corns, which I traded for, 4 neon Easter bunnies, 1 Mochi meow, 20 gumball caterpillars, and then I have 1 neon, 5 jiggly jerboas, 4 cocoadiles, and then 5 neon white choco bunnies and 1 normal. So that's all I have related to pets. I currently do not have any waffle worms, but I do have a lot of petware. I bought a lot of petware using my alt accounts because every single day I would roll the dice with them with the free dice, and then you get an extra one from rolling the free dice. So I kind of stacked up on eggs, and then I used those eggs to buy petware. So I got some of the more popular petwares that I think might rise in the future. So I am pretty good on petware, but I'm definitely going to buy some more later on in the video. So I started filming this at like 4 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, the event ends in 4 hours. I waited till like the last minute, guys. I was gonna wake up early in the morning to film, but I was like so tired and I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and spend all my candies or else I'm gonna like not spend them and I'm gonna forget about them. So I had 11 mallets. Honestly, I would have bought in a ton of more mallets because I think the Mochi meow is so adorable. However, like I mentioned, it was 4 a.m. I was so exhausted. Like, and you have to release the Mochi meow at night and you can only release 1 per night. So I did not want to have to wait each Adopt Me night like for however many Mochi meows I wanted, because I would have like totally stacked up on like so many Mochi meows because it's only like 125,000 candies per Mochi meow. And I didn't know that today when they had the wagon come, you could have just bought it with the candies. Like I didn't know that's how they were gonna do it, or else I would have just probably just saved my candies. But I just didn't buy a whole bunch of them. I just kind of used the mallets I previously had. And then I only bought 4 additional mallets, which means in total I only farmed for 3 Mochi meows. So I had enough to make a neon in the end. Then I decided I wanted to get a bunch of waffle worms. I really wanted to make a mega neon waffle worm because I was watching Pinku's video and she made a mega neon and it looked so adorable. So I was like, I really need to make a mega neon in the future, but I was like, I don't want to buy 16. I'll just trade for the other 6. So I was like, let me settle on 10. That's a good amount. After that, I decided to head on over to the Jiggly Jerboa cliffs because I decided I wanted to make quite a few Jiggly Jerboas. I loved them so much. I think their jelly effect is like so cool. I just like the see-through like sheer, and then how you color it. It's like when you do like a pink and like a blue and a purple, like the ombre looks so pretty. I had to remind myself how many I had in my inventory. So I had 5, so I was like, okay, let me buy 11. So then we have 16, and 16 makes a mega neon. So then I went on ahead and purchased 2 sets of 16. So I went ahead and got 32 of them in total because I wanted to make 3 mega neons. So that is a lot of mega Jiggly Jerboas. After getting my Jiggly Jerboas, I went to go get some cocoadiles. I got 12, so I could go ahead and make a mega neon. Honestly, I think these crocodiles are gonna be so cute. Then I decided I wanted to purchase the sour glider from the event because I think it goes like faster than the other gliders. Like whenever I see people using it, they're going so fast. So gotta test it for myself, but now I have it. I decided after that to head on over to the main square and get this candy horn instrument. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like it, kind of silly. And then I also got some furniture. Now, funny thing is, I thought I was buying this with eggs. Like, I was so sleep deprived, guys. It was like about here, I realized I'm like using my Adopt Me cash and I'm like checking the prices. And then I'm like, wait, was this bucks? And like, was this bucks? I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna spend my Adopt Me cash. But I'm like, this was kind of cute. Even though I don't build, like, here's the thing is I do not build, but I'm like, in case like I ever start building, maybe I will want this. So go ahead and buy some of that. And then we move on to the pet wear. Like I mentioned before, guys, I already like stocked up on all this pet wear. I have a minimum of at least 2 each, and some of them I already have like 10 plus because I've bought in like so many using my alt account. So like I'm kind of stocking up on the ones like I think might be popular in the future, but I'm like so I have so many of them already. So many. And like with this latte cape, I was like, is this like cute? Like let me see. And I was like, okay, let me just get a couple more of them. Those candy necklaces, yep, add that to cart, add that to cart. I was like, let me stock up, let me stock up. Then I went ahead and bought this fridge, even though it was cash and not eggs. It was super cute though. And then I rushed on over to once again go ahead and free my Mochi meow because I can only do so at night. So I was like, okay, let me get this last one done and then I can be finally done and I won't have anything kind of keeping me online. Guys, I was so tired, so sleepy. Once again, it was 4 a.m. in the morning. Then I went ahead and bought this waffle fountain decoration. I honestly don't even know what this is. Like I don't know. I think it's a decor piece. It might be a drinking fountain, it might be food. I have no idea. Like I said, I do not build. And then after all of that, I had about 108,000 candies left, so I just went ahead and bought as many Choco Bunny boxes as I could. I honestly have not opened a single Choco Bunny box. Like I've just been trading for the Choco Bunnies because I do not have the best luck opening boxes or eggs sometimes. So I was like, let me just save those for the future. And then after that was all said and done, I only had 3,000 candy eggs remaining. So I just went ahead and bought some sticker packs. And then I was like, okay, let me just open them because I love opening stickers. Like the animation is so fun. Also, my favorite sticker has to be the dongo sticker. Like I just like decorating my profile with it. An upcoming profile video coming soon because I decorated it to be so cute, and I definitely want to show you guys how I did my borders and kind of how I did everything to be custom. And I was so happy when I got this legendary candy corn sticker because I'm definitely going to be adding that to my profile as well. And then I think I like opened an extra sticker pack from just like I must have just gotten in a trade or something because I was like, wait, I thought I only bought 3 because then I was just like, oh, oopsie, I guess that's not going to be saved for the future. But yeah, I was like, okay, let me just exit out of that. All in all, I will say I was super happy with my shopping spree haul. I will say though, I really wish I got more Mochi meows, and if I would have known I could have just bought them with the eggs, I probably would have just saved the eggs and then just bought it from the wagon. But like it's fun doing a little shopping spree, but I was not staying up for like another 2 hours just hammering the Mochi mallets. Like I'm sorry, Adopt Me team, I wish they would have had like a pay bucks to skip that like option or something because ooh, holy how. Because when I tell you I like was trying to like get rid of all my stuff I had stocked up from SUGARFEST. I had like 70 something dice I had to roll, and then I also had like 50 candy chisels I had to chisel. Thank goodness they added that one giant chisel during admin abuse, which I sadly missed. But I was like, that really helped out because if I had to do all those little chisel clicks, I would have crashed out. But yes, super happy with everything that I got. Hopefully I'm able to trade for some additional waffle worms and then I'll be able to make a mega neon. But yes, I'm so happy. And then maybe I'll be able to get a Mochi meow as a mega in the future. But until next time, my lovies, I will see you soon.